Yo guys, what's going on? It's Speddy. Firstly, I just want to say a big happy 2022. I hope you all enjoyed your Christmas and New Year's. To start this video off, we're going to just be going over my medium build that I'm currently using for wars, PvP in general, so Outpost Rush and open world PvP. To start off with, we're going to go over my helmet, which is 24 Con, Leeching Path of Destiny with Refreshing. Leeching Path of Destiny is really good for wars. If you're just getting smashed around, you can just turn towards point, Leeching Path of Destiny. You'll basically heal yourself to fall. Then we've got the Void Bent Breastplate, don't really have to say anything about that. Medium Gloves with Strength, Insatiable Gravity Well with Refreshing Evasion. Then we have my Light Legs with 25 Con, Vigor and Enfeebling Maelstrom. And then to my Boots, which is 24 Con, Sunder and Shockwave and Invigorated. And onto the Amulets now. Infinity Crystal, this is probably going to be my best in slot until I get a better version of this, as long as it's got Health and Divine. But again, they're really hard to roll and it's going to cost a lot of money. And then we go into my ring, which is 24 con slash damage for the Grey Tax and Hearty, so I've got one extra dodge. And then the earring, 24 con with Refreshing, and obviously Arcanist Mastery, you can't go wrong with a bit of that. And now onto my weapons that I'm currently using. For me, this Great Axe is really nice. It's got played crits, critical strikes against targets below 50% health, inflict disease for 6 seconds, reducing healing effectiveness on target by 24%. Really useful against tanks that are standing on point when their health's below 50%. They just get less healing from healers, and I think that also applies to potions in general. And then 14 strikes, still 11% additional damage while you have active grit. Because I've got 300 strength, I've always got that active grit, so this for me is better than enchanted. And then we've got my Warhammer, which is Treacherant Recovery. Fully charged heavy attacks, heal the player for 28% of the damage dealt. Really useful after a Sundering Shockwave, and play crits as well on top of that. Really good at Warhammer in general. And now onto my heavy gear. Again, a lot of this stuff can be upgraded, and obviously I will be upgrading it along the way, but this is just kind of what I'm kind of looking for. So everything here is, it just works for me. So we've got the Void Bent Helm, and then we've got my gloves, 24 con, Refreshing Ward with Sundering Shockwave, really useful. These can be upgraded. I mean, I basically am wasting a perk on these, but again, they work for me because I've got Resilient. And then 24 strength boots with Insatiable Gravity Well with Refreshing. Now onto my weapon mastery trees for the Grey Tax. I'm not going to go over every single perk and what they do, but I'm just using Charge, Maelstrom and Gravity Well. So if you want to pause the video here and kind of copy it or pick what you want, because I mean it works for me, it might not work for you. It's just down to personal preference. And then we've got my Warhammer as well, which I basically just use Crowd Crusher, that side of the tree with a few over here. Again, this works for me, so take that with a pinch of salt, it might not work for you.